welcome back to another episode of my FM21 save with Norwich City, and I start off at the transfer page where I left off last time. It was about these two players, and as you can tell, I signed them both in the end. I didn't want to miss out, I didn't want any regret, and I don't mind splashing the cash. I say splashing the cash, £265 million. I mean, that's crazy amount of money. That means this needs to be a successful season. But yeah, just a recap: 14 million for Lillison Carlos. We'll just call him Leeson Carlos. But yeah, I just couldn't really turn down the offer to have him for £14 million. He's been good so far. But those stats are just incredible, and his player traits really, yeah, he looks really good. And I know our formation as well. We've had a tactical tweak. We didn't play for it with an attack mid, and he probably wouldn't really suit too much. Well, he might do, but yeah, I'll show you the tactics just after we show you Gregory David as well, who costs an absolute bomb. But again, I think he's going to be worth it. More of a midfield playmaker than anything on the wing. I mean, it's quite easy to tell that. But yeah, incredible passing, 20 years of age. I'll show you ignore the lineup for this game because it's going to be Faranoid. But that's the tactic now. Just cast your eyes over those details. But it's quite similar to how we played in transition and off the out the ball. It's just the actual formations changed. I've gone for wing backs as well, but Vega ball winner, obviously defence. So this three very solid, and then yeah, we've got a centre mid who will stay wider, take more risks because Franco will play there really. I'm going to move him inwards because his legs are going to go, and yeah, deep line playmaker, ball winner, and a centre mid that can roam to the left and have lots of risk. A shadow striker and two advanced forwards because that was working so well, and so far the results have been not bad. Brighton was the first game when it was 3-3. Wolves we won 1-0. Ashley Hunt got us another goal. Gregory David on his debut gets sent off, not brilliant. Then we scrape another 1-0. Hunt's had a lot to do with this own goal, so he can take some credit for that. We beat Arsenal 3-0. Hunt again scores a nice goal. Gamboala from a free kick, and Moreno just scores an absolute screamer coming off the bench for I think his first appearance of the season or one of first couple. Crystal Palace. We'll watch these goals. And I think Ipswich. I think we smashed 5-0. But yeah, Sabel scores a really nice finish, slightly deflected off the defender, but it was always going in. And then this goal here is one of the smoothest solo efforts I've seen. Carlos, who misses a penalty in this game, just dribbles past a few players straight down the middle and just finesse it into the top right. I absolutely love that goal. And then David finds Carlos again, who then squares it to Sabal, who's been on absolute fire this season, and gets his second of the game. And then we go on to win our first game against Bursaspor in the group stage, and that's our group of the Europa League. Quite big names, but we should be able to hold our own, especially with the team that we spent money on now. But yeah, Bursaspor, Mohamed gets his goal, 1-0. A mental game against Man City. I really thought we were going to beat them, but they managed to turn it around and score a few goals. They've got some incredible players, by the way. Yeah, just really, really good players. Leighton Orient kept 2-0. Alfredo Alvarez and Mohamed. And then yeah, we play Ipswich in the league 5-0 last game. Some really nice goals. A rare goal for Vega. Smashes it in. Daniel Hernandez, you can see, getting an assist or two in this game. He hasn't scored this season yet, which is really interesting because he had 2 injuries before the season started. That was a really nice ball, by the way, by David. He just lofts it onto Sabel's head. And then Franco whips it in a corner to Camboala. But yeah, Hernandez, maybe he's a bit of a slow start for him. And Sabel nicks the ball here and just has a really good solo goal again. But yeah, Hernandez is just a ticking time bomb. He'll start smashing them in, and I can't wait. He's got 7 starts and 0 goals, but he's got 4 assists. So yeah, here he is again. Squares it to Ashley Hunt, who's been incredible. Really glad I signed him. Smashes it in. Really nice goal. And I'll show you Ashley Hunt now. Ashley Hunt? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, his dribbling's got up to 20, which looks amazing. 20 years of age. Again, with this formation change, you can play up front, obviously. But I love him just behind the striker. I love it when I have Hernandez, Sabel, and Hunt behind the strikers as a front three. But as you can see here, the goals and stuff. Isaac Sabel, 4 starts, 8 goals. Franco, 3 assists. Hernandez, he's been playing well, but just hasn't scored yet. Ashley Hunt, obviously, really good start. So yeah, lots to talk about off camera. Hopefully that's go over an ep. I mean, let's just check the league table. So that's the table at the moment. We sit in the top of the table, which is quite a surprise. But yeah, we were in this position kind of last season, and it kind of crumbled. So yeah, won't get too carried away too early on. But Faranoid, bit of a big game. This is the lineup. It's very mixed. Garcia's in goal. Mazzino, he's had a few injuries since he's joined, and I just don't want to rush him back. Carlos Andrea, Marcelo, defence. Cabera, right back. Chilwell, left back. Carlos in midfield with Vasali, yeah. Vega, who just has to play. I haven't got like any alternative unless I drop him back and play Marcelo there and get another centre back, but I won't for now. Matthew Dowes plays shadow striker with Mohamed and then Alvarez up top. So yeah, good game now against Faranoid is needed, and then we take on Liverpool in the league just to see if we can keep top spot even when we play a big side like Liverpool, because I think we've got a longer to go against the big teams. I think, especially now, like Man City they were good anyway, and now I've seen like they got like a new batch of players coming through, and they all look absolutely incredible. Also, Lukaku's playing for Feyenoord up top, 38 years of age, 125 goals for Belgium, 194 caps, and he was Inter Milan most of his career, Barcelona, Napoli, and now he's at Feyenoord. So really interesting career for Lukaku. As they find their way through, I bit my tongue yesterday and it absolutely kills. What I'll say by Garcia, who's just been left out of the Mexico squad, which is unfair. Yeah, apologies if I don't talk too much. My tongue's killing me. I was biting crisps a bit too vigorously. Mohamed looks like he's just going to take the ball all the way to the box. Can he find a shot? It's a good save. It's a good effort. Alvarez, I don't really like Alvarez, to be honest, as Vega arrives late in the box. He's okay, Alvarez. I just don't think he's like this type of it doesn't suit the team anymore. Tall, I don't know where I would play him. Bit of a tricky winger, I would say, and obviously they're no longer needed. I like the idea of having Franco at left centre mid and he drifts out wide and stuff. But yeah, hopefully he's fit enough for the next game because he also picked up a knock not too long ago. But Zabal's been incredible, Ashley Hunt's been incredible, and Hernandez, hopefully can join them soon. As Faranoid, I do look at, it's a good finish. Pittori Pellegrini is the assist maker there. I'm pretty sure he's like a wonder kid. Well, not anymore. As Faranoid go 1-0 up from not great defending, but I'm sure we can turn it around. Just Lukaku misses out to Carlos Andrade. Alvarez finds Mohamed, but bit of a overhit pass. Does well to keep it in, loses possession. But we recoup it. As Marcelo's gone on like a Lucio / Harry Maguire type of run. Go on, Taus, what can you do? On loan for Man City, and he spoons it. I was surprised I can get him on loan, to be honest. He's obviously rivals, and he's a really good player, but he obviously just can't fit in Man City's team. I can see why. Yeah, I think right back really need a bit of backup and a defence mid. But we'll see. Hopefully we can just get by without those positions being in too much depth. What a strike that was. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be a goal. What a strike. And then we hit the post again. Oh my days, what a goal that would have been. Chilwell intercepts to Douse. Asil back to Chilwell. Although he's 34, he can still whip a ball in. And there, come on. It's not going to be one of those games where you just don't score. FM'd, people might say. But I suppose it's quite even. We should definitely have a goal. But yeah, Feyenoord are a good side, it looks like. But yeah, we need to come back and win this game, definitely. Chilwell looks to supply a cross. No one at the end of it. Hopefully Vasil can have a good season now. Didn't cost too much, but yeah, he had a few injuries at the end of last season, so he couldn't have a run of games. As Alvarez, the guy slag off, absolutely scores the equaliser. I mean, that does tend to happen when you don't really like a player. They always seem to do alright when you actually play him, and especially when other people are watching. It's good play. Kabira down the right hand side, whips it in, and it's a good easy finish. Kick-off highlight. Hopefully we can have a double goal session. Don't know what the words I'm looking for, just before half time. But yeah, I thought there was going to be a defensive error there, but there isn't to be. I just watched, well, not just watched, but I watched Wales in the Euros, and disappointing really to get smashed by Denmark, but kind of happy considering everything with Christian Eriksen, but still, Wales could have at least got a couple of goals. I just wanted Gareth Bale to score a free kick as Matthew Dowse smashes one in, and you're looking at me saying he should start more. Well, we'll see. I'll put a pin in it. But yeah, gutted for Wales, but 3 major tournaments and always get out the group stage, so that's pretty good. And obviously, I'm recording this. Tomorrow is the England-Germany game, which would be really interesting. I think it's like England should win, but because it's like such a massive grudge game, Germany will just take up their levels, and yeah, you know what Germany's like. They'll just win everything. What a goal by Carlos. Picks the ball up. I thought he was going to square it back. That's what I was thinking for so long. He passes it to Vasil and he just pops it back off and smashes it first time. Goalie gets a hand on it. Couldn't keep it out. And another highlight. I can't even have a drink here. Yeah, I want to see his long shots, to be honest. He must have 16, 17 for long shots. He looks incredible at them. As Dowse is going to go for a run on his own. He's going to go all the way. Oh my goodness. He's quite good at finishing on this, but I think his composure is very low. Yeah, Carlos, 17 long shots, yeah. 19 flair, so he's going to try often, yeah. Shoot some distance as well, that makes sense. Good play. I think we play quite well now. This isn't the final formation I think I want to evolve to. I think I've got one rune in my mind as Mohamed gets his shot cleared. This is the gateway to a really dominant tactic. I think I have a feeling. As Marcelo heads over, definitely for this season. But I think I think it will adapt to a very dominant, and if I can get the right players in, I reckon might be able to do something special. Get a few more signings in. I don't want to sub too many players on to be honest. They're mainly main players. Marcelo, obviously the Brazilian attack mid, can definitely have a few minutes though for sure. Yeah, let's get him on there. Give him some creativity to mess about with. As Vasil finds a lovely ball to Chilwell, square it, don't shoot, and he shoots. I mean, he's 34. He's losing his mind. Marcelo to put the ball in. He finds the other Marcelo. Marcelo to Marcelo. One's Brazilian, one's Italian. Well, the Italian centre-back is actually Brazilian, but he just chose Italy. I don't know why. But yeah, you don't see that too often. The Marcelos hooking up. Linking up. Don't think they'll be hooking up. Yeah, and this game's wrapped up now, so hopefully it won't go on for too much longer. As Dowse does a nice 1-2 with Alvarez. Vasil finds Mohamed. What a goal! Oh, what a goal! Don't celebrate before the commentators on FM. Really good play though. Mohamed looks like a really interesting player that I don't really know where he's going to play. He's obviously going to have a lot of chances up top and behind the striker, but he looks like a really Could be a special player. But yeah, Liverpool next. Hopefully the big guns all rested up. Obviously, Vega's so important to this formation as well that I definitely need to have a backup for him. Even if he's like not even that good, a ball win is quite a easy job to do. But when there's someone who's really good at it, it really stands out. As Garcia claims the ball, and that should be it. Hopefully, well, Mohamed gets a chance. Can he prove to me that he should be a striker? Oh, yeah, maybe. What a lovely little dink that is. Eduardo Garcia with the assist, boots it long, and Mohamed, cheeky little dink. Yeah, he's somebody that's going to be, I don't know, knocking at the door. Maybe if Hernandez doesn't score in the next couple of games, Mohamed's like, well, check me out, I'm 19, I'm dinking goalies in the Europa League. So, yeah, something to think about. Yeah, I think I'll fly now to. I just want to look at Mohamed now. He's really just cool. When a player does a dink, you always think, are they special? He does look really good, doesn't he? But he's definitely not the finished product. I don't even know where I should play him. He can play wing now, behind the striker, I think, because of the finishing. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you at the Liverpool game. Here we are, the Liverpool game, 3 o'clock kickoff, massive game in the league. Now in third position, but obviously a win will take us top because of goal difference. As you can see, like the big clubs like Liverpool, Tottenham, the big clubs, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Man United, all like below par, which is really interesting, especially Man City's like slow start to the season. I think obviously the win against us probably turned it around a bit. But yeah, interesting to see that. Obviously, loads of changes. Mazzino gets a return to goal. Cambrala, Diaz, the centre backs, Cabera, Mwendo, and then Franco on the left. That position for him. Vega ball winner, and David as the deep line playmaker. Moreno gets a start. I don't know why, but I fancy him today. Behind the strikers of Hernandez and Sabal, and hopefully Sabal, that form 8.26 in the last 5 games, incredible. So you'd back him to score today against Liverpool. Massive, they're 13th, but still huge players at the Anthony, João Felix, Fabio Silva, that Ibrahim Diarra, Trent looks like he's played centre mid now. So I mean, Jurgen Klopp's still there, crazy. I mean, yeah. And I think Trent's like 32 and he's absolutely amazing, as in creates clear cut chances all the time. So we'll see. Massive game. Hopefully we don't let ourselves down against the big teams. As Diaz gets an early booking, who's been amazing. I'm so glad I signed him for 50 mil. Like, by far the best centre back of the club. I say that. You'll have a shocker today. Liverpool at home. Oh, Trent's playing like a deep line playmaker, it looks like, in DM, which is quite a cool thing to see, really. As our Cabera's got a bad knock. Hopefully he can get to half time. Excuse me, and also get another knock. Oh no. A corner. No, not one of those. It looks like we're going to have to do 2 subs because of like injuries, which is a bit annoying. It's half time. Wow, do you see that? That's mad glitch. We'll get Marcelo on. I won't have him as a wing back. I'll have him as a full back. Defend? No, support. And sadly, I'll take him off because I don't think he's having a brilliant game. Vasil, he can play that type of role quite easily. And we just need to get in the game a bit more. We're not really counter-attacking them, I don't think, no, we'll lower that. Yeah, just lower it down a bit. The tempo so we can get the ball a bit more. I'm happy. It's away from home. At Liverpool, I mean, it's not too bad to be 0-0 down. 0-0 down. As Franco whips it in, Diaz heads over. Yeah, positive result here. Well, a win would be huge for us. The momentum should surely kick us on then, because I don't want to get too carried away, but obviously top 4 is definitely what we should be aiming for, especially with the money we spent. But anything higher than that, then we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But Sabal finds Hernandez, who's looking for that goal still, and Does he get a penalty? No, he just runs out of space, which is unlucky. I wonder like how long Hernandez will go without a goal. He's on like the favoured personnel now at the Norwich like City club, which is mad. One season. As Trent finds a really good pass to João Felix, but then a bit of a mishap, and they get gifted a goal. Really, it's a really good ball from Trent though. Don't we know what happens here? Is it the goat? Does the goalie make a good save? It's a really good ball. Oh, yeah, I hate those. Let's just go encourage. Come on. Ooh, well, wait. We'll see what happens. Marcelo gets the ball, whips it in. Moreno just goes wide. Let's get a sub on. Moreno's not having the game that I thought he would have. Go on, let's get Carlos on. Long shot specialist. Probably, unfortunately, didn't start the game, but I just had a feeling about Moreno and it hasn't paid off. As Liverpool look to kill the game off to try to get their second goal. João Felix. Destana. To Diarra, who's slow as hell, but absolutely incredible at everything else. And they lose the ball here. Hernandez, come on. There you go. No, we lose the ball. Oh, Norwich of old would have been York and Cole in it all the way. Do well to get the ball back. Yeah. Shouts fire up. Sabal's not having a good game. I shouldn't have said that he was going to score. It's typical. Attacking. I don't really like. Yeah, let's go advance forward. Advanced playmaker. We're going to have to just go mad. Yeah, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Troy Parrott to somebody else. Vega wins the ball. Hernandez, he's just not having a good time, is he, Hernandez? Let's be honest. As Liverpool probably will get another goal here. Pulls it back, João Felix, good save by Mazzino. And then we clear it, just hanging on in there. Hernandez, and I think you just got to keep playing him though, because you have to play him into form. Trent stands over the free kick. Squares it. Don't have a shot. 2-0. Offside though. But I think that'll end the game anyway. It'll be like, yeah. Bit annoying, bit irritating. Yeah, just trying to have a little think. The Hernandez thing's a bit annoying. Sabal just had a bad game himself. Although there's one highlight here. If we can actually get a goal, it's like not a bad result whatsoever. It's Vega. Pass it to Diaz. We're going for it. Mendoza running down this left hand side. He can't cross it. I hate when he just does that. And hopefully it's not just a really long end of game highlight. It looks like it probably will be. Liverpool just going to hold on to it. Oh, what a waste of time. Mazzino, boot it. Boot it. Finally, Hernandez. This is your moment, Hernandez. Turn your season around. Oh, it always looked awkward on his left foot. Tried finessing it across. 1-0 Liverpool. Not what I was after. I'm not happy, yeah. Not happy. We just, we could have got a draw, could have got a win. We were in it. We just didn't want it hard enough, Not a bad position to be. Third after 8 games. Right back has a bit of a knock. Hernandez has got a goal drought on his back now. 10 matches without finding the net. Yeah, also with the faith. I mean, I have had a private chat with him already. That's the worrying thing. Yeah, mental. 34, 8-0. I suppose maybe that's what happens when you have a little bit of a injury before in pre-season. Maybe you just don't get up to the pace. But yeah, I still got faith in him. Newcastle now away. I'll play off camera. Lazio, Chelsea, Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. Some big games. I think I won't go too far ahead. Maybe we'll go for like a quick double header. Maybe like Sheffield United and Aston Villa just to see how we perform there. And I'll keep you updated with the group. And yeah, we'll see it there. It might be, if best say, get the words out. Could even do like a triple header if it's quite quick and like it's just interesting games. Lazio, Sheffield United, Aston Villa. I'll see. I suppose we'll find out next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, disappointing game. But yeah, I'll see you guys next episode.